I'm pleased to say it is Laffer Tengler Investment CEO and CIO, Nancy Tengler. Nancy, always great to have you on this program. I have to start with chips, and a lot of these chip makers now in bear market territory. Is this healthy profit taking, or is this beginning of something a little bit more worrisome?
Thanks for having me, Taylor. It's good to see you. I think it's healthy profit taking. Some of these stocks like Micron, even though we own it, we're trading like meme stocks. And so I think what you want to see is, I loved what Charles said on the previous segment, irrational pessimism. This market has suffered from that. And we know in the summer, we get limited liquidity and we get a lot of the hedge fund guys out in the Hamptons. So the moves in the short term are exacerbated by the junior traders and the headlines. But if you look at the underlying fundamentals of these businesses, we actually added NVIDIA to our value portfolio about 2 months ago, and we added to it again recently. It is trading like a value stock with earnings growth, 80% this fiscal year, 40 next, and it's trading at a multiple of 16 times next year's earnings. So price earnings to growth ratio basis, it's an extraordinarily attractive name. So you have to believe all the spending's going to stop tomorrow, and that NVIDIA has not pivoted to new lines of business, which they have, sovereigns and in industry focus. And you have to believe this is that the news that we got today from Moonshot in China,
yes,
with the Kimi K3 is real. I don't believe it is. I think this is a lot like DeepSeek was, and that was a tremendous opportunity when we were buying names like NVIDIA at $100 a share and Palantir at 80. So even with current pullbacks, those were great decisions, and we're continuing to do the same.
If you had told me 5 years ago that NVIDIA would be like a value stock, I would have said you're crazy. This is incredible, the full circle that we've come. I want to talk, though, about growth, and I'm looking at your notes, and you're still in service now, but you exited, I believe, IBM. And some of the concerns, I think, are with IBM this week, where the CEO effectively came out, they had to pre-announce earnings, and said, like, a lot things happened at the very end of the quarter that we didn't anticipate. Everyone is spending on memory stocks, that they didn't close deals with us as a software company. Are you sure that it also isn't spreading into some of the other software companies that you own?
Yeah, I mean, I think the market is acting like it has. I mean, they even hit the cybersecurity names earlier this or late last year and earlier this year. Those names have come back, and we own a number of those: Palo Alto, CrowdStrike. But I am concerned. We took ServiceNow out of our 12 best ideas portfolio, but we still own it in growth because I think Bill McDermott is one of the best CEOs in the country, certainly in Silicon Valley, and they are the control tower on the cloud. And so if you think that the next stage of AI investing is really about the data, they are the data. They own the data. So you want to be in that name, but it may take a couple more years for investors. Well, certainly not a couple more years, but at least another year for investors to pivot. And it's been an abysmal name to hold for the last couple of years. So at some point, the market's right and we're wrong. So we decided to keep it in growth portfolio because there's growing, but it is no longer a best idea for us.
Nancy, I want to bring some breaking news from the Wall Street Journal about SpaceX, saying that they're in talks to provide computing power for the Pentagon's AI push. SpaceX for yesterday fell below 135, which was the IPO price. Then we know that first trade was at 50. I was hearing that maybe on average retail investors had gotten in at around 180. So almost everyone who got in post IPO is now underwater. How are you thinking about SpaceX at 128?
So yes, we initiated a very small position on IPO day at about 155, 160. And then we've added to it as it's declined. It's still a very small position for us. I think this is an opportunity if your time horizon is the next 3 to 5 to 10 years. This is a company that's going to change the way we live. That's great news that just broke. We saw the Starship launch get scratched today. They'll get it right. It's just a question of when. And so we're treating this, it's in our thematic portfolio that one of the themes is space. And we're treating this like a 3 to 5 to 10 year holding. We don't trade for the next 2 to 3 weeks, as a lot on Wall Street do. So if you believe believe in the technology and you believe in space as a new frontier for our culture and the way we live, then I think you've got to be long this name. We've owned Rocket Labs and Planet Labs for a very long time. Some of the, those have come back some, but this is with us to stay, and I think Elon will get it.
Nancy, just quickly, Micron looked like it was going to open up in the low 800s. It bounced very nicely back up to 867 right now. A lot of people are trying to figure out if memory is here to stay or if some of these supply shortages can be worked out and then Micron isn't worth what we think it's worth. Very quickly, how do you think about Micron?
Well, their margins are over 80%. This is not like Coach purses in the 1990s. You can't replace the development and the foundries quickly. So I think you have another couple of years in these names, and I do think the demand is real, and that this is an opportunity to pick it off at a single-digit multiple, even if earnings come in some and margins come in some.
Nancy Tengler, always so great to have you and your expertise. Thank you so much.
Thank you.